Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Quest Boards The Rats Invited. My name is Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your DM for the day.
I'm Mandy Chandler, and I'm going to be playing Fharys Lichtwald again.
I'm Ben Riley, and I'll be playing Clyde, Erasmus, Fleabag, some more.
I'm Izzy DeCorso. Pretty sure I'm playing London, Yorkshire.
Fantastic. Shout out to Mandy. She mimicked me the entire time I was doing my intro.
Yep.
Anyway, just a quick recap for last session. You guys are out of prison. Yay! You got transported into this guy named Jared's house. He is the son of Jonathan with the spoon. You hung out with him for a little while. Pharys made a ton of food in his kitchen. Jax and Greg, you guys put them on the task of pretty much going around gathering information, pretty much what Jax was doing before. He said he wants to tell your story when you're done, because it's not finished yet, but he's not much of a fighter, so he's just doing what he can. And they went on their way. You guys decided to go on a journey to try and figure out where Annie's parents are, kind of trekking through the snow. You made a pit stop to get some items and some some clothes. And as you were going, you all kind of changed your look. Your color schemes are all different now, which is really weird. I did forget to ask last session, Ben, but you're still wearing your wizard hat, right? The purple wizard hat, or is it off?
No, it's gone.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Wow. Sorry, my heart just dropped into a million beats.
Yeah.
The hat, the cowboy.
It might come back, but that was his most recognizable piece.
They
and so
de-wokified my boy.
they made my Clyde straight.
Oh man, they straightened my Clyde. Anyway, everybody kind of got new outfits. Pharys made the full transition into blue, finally. London, you're actually wearing, like, clothes.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
pink.
And pink.
Love the pink.
Yeah, we love the pink. It's finally coming into play. You guys figured out that Annie's parents have been gone and were gone before she even got captured in the first place. And so you decided to take a stop down to the cemetery to try and gather some information on Pharys's dragon killer great-grandma that has passed away. As you guys got there and walked into the Lichtwald tomb, you saw a man that looked a whole lot like Pharys, standing in there crying. And Pharys, you knew this was your dad. He was crying over a grave that was marked for you. You kind of hugged. He was so shocked that you all were alive. He told you two, Clyde and London, that there was also graves in this site for you, since Clyde's family never claimed him, and London's family didn't know exactly where to bury him. And you figured out that Pharys's dad paid for the cost of you two getting buried, even though he doesn't have a ton of money, and you know that, Pharys. And you guys went over, you saw Brighton and Katie kind of mourning the two of you, mainly London, but, Clyde too, because you had nobody else to mourn for you. There was some, awkward interactions that happened. Clyde was being a simp a little bit.
Okay.
There was some some sweet interactions, some group hugs. It was all hunky-dory. And Pharys stayed in the tomb and decided to try and get some more insight on her grandmother. She did everything she could about, looking through things, couldn't remember anything off the top of her head, so she prayed to Ambitio. It was like, Ambitio, is there anything that I don't know about my grandmother that you can share with me? And you rolled a natural 20, and he was like, no, not really. Your grandma just had a good group of people. She didn't have anything magical or anything that let her kill dragons. She just had the will to kill dragons. He was also kind of like, hey, you have something that she never had, which is me, if you want me. And that whole thing kind of happened. Not like that, Izzy, don't laugh.
And you say Clyde was simping.
You decided to try and take your chance to turn around and look at him, and you rolled really high on a dexterity saving throw, and as you turned around, you saw a man dressed in a jester's costume looking back at you for a split second with a big smile on his face before he disappeared and said, "You got me." And that's where we ended off last session.
Hell yeah.
Pharys,
Yeah.
you blink and you are back in the tomb with your grandmother. all your dead relatives, I suppose, are in here. And you are standing alone for now in this tomb. What are you doing after that interaction with Ambitio?
I've still got the bouquet of bluebells that my father gave me.
Yep.
And I think I'm just gonna take one from, take a couple from the bouquet, place one on each of the graves of my family members. So coffins, I guess.
Okay, you go and do that. Your dad kind of walks in eventually after showing these two to their own grave sites. And he kind of just sits in the doorway, still obviously a little frazzled that you're actually alive, and he kind of just sits there and smiles as you place all the flowers down on the graves. You want to do anything specific?
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay.
I think just mourning a little bit.
Sounds good. Eventually your dad will join you and, probably share some stories about family members. He's always kind of close by, He doesn't want to lose you the second time, even though he didn't really lose you the first time.
Yeah.
And that'll bring us back outside. Katie, Brighton, London, Clyde, you all are kind of standing out. Just chilling. You have told them that you're still in danger. They've said that they're going to be with you no matter what your next plan is. And you all are kind of just standing there. Do you have anything specific you would like to go to, like to do? Would you like to go back to Pharys? What's the plan? Oh no.
What?
Why are you laughing?
What the fuck
What's
is
the-
on your laptop?
What's the problem?
No.
Oh, no.
Immediately.
What?
What? So, what is his name?
Vector?
Vector. Vector from Despicable Me. It's Vector from Despicable Me in his whole getup with the helmet too. And he's hanging
He's
on...
crucified.
He's crucified, yeah.
It's just what
Grand.
Pinterest showed me, and I just left it open by mistake.
I think today's session is going to be horrible. No, I'm just kidding. What would you two like to do now that you're kind of standing out there? It's the sweet mushy gushy is kind of over with for now, and it's kind of into serious territory. And Brighton again, we'll just go. Well, you all are going to get deeper into this, I imagine.
Oh yeah. Probably to the point where I think our only option at this point is to take care of it or die.
Okay. Well, all right. And he'll kind of look to London and be like, you know that we will always fight with you if you need us.
You just go with the plan of when I die. Just get set up
Cool.
to be all right without me.
And you see he gets kind of like a sad look on his face, like he just grieved you and doesn't really want to think about you dying right now, but Katie and Brian are realists, and Brian just goes, all right, of course. Do you, since we never got the chance to ask, do you have something specific you would like to be done in the case where you do die?
Oh, to be honest, I never really thought about it on account of, first of all, I'm an elf. I lived for a really long time.
Right.
I don't know. The grave's already here. No point in digging up a second one. So I guess
Just throw you in this one?
no.
Oh.
I was thinking more of like a burn my body kind of thing.
Okay.
That is assuming that you can even get my body.
Yes.
But no, I think y'all did a fine job here already.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I assume Pharys has her family to handle her arrangements.
Yeah, Pharys has like parents, and so I figured they got it covered.
Yeah. Yes. And he kind of looks to Katie, and Katie kind of like just is rubbing her hands together, trying to figure out like what the next move is. She goes, well, we can celebrate you being alive for a moment before you have to run right back into danger.
Hey, that sounds great, actually, doing something other than fighting, dying, and killing. That sounds awesome.
We deserve a break.
Yeah, we gotta get you some cheese, big man.
Oh, speaking of, and Katie pulls out a wad of cheese and hands it to you.
She
Yeah,
was
I'm
definitely
grub
gonna
on
leave
that.
it at the grave, and I love that.
Oh.
And she goes, okay, we shall get your other companion and we can go celebrate. She kind of like waves her hands in the air like jazz hands.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Beautiful. And you guys can walk back to the tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Mandy,
Yeah.
would you like to have any interaction as Pharys with your dad before these fools come and drag you to a bar?
Drunk Ferris, drunk Ferris, drunk
Ferris,
Ferris.
drunk Ferris, drunk.
Again. Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine they've probably just kind of been sitting there quietly while he's telling her stories,
Mhm.
and she just goes, I feel very strange right now.
Well, why's that?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had quite a sense of ambition like this before.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Yes. It's terrifying, to be honest.
Well, and he kind of pats you on your shoulder. He goes, I know you, and I know anything you put your mind to will be great,
Thank you.
of course. And I know that you are going to have to run off and get yourself into trouble again. But he kind of wraps you in a hug. He goes, please, try not to make me go through this again.
Of course. Yes.
No father should have to see any of his children die, and unfortunately I've already had to do it once. Now twice, and I'm just so happy you are back.
Me too.
You four and Annie, 5, walk into this tomb once again, and you see them kind of sharing a sweet moment, you know, as they're just kind of looking at each other. It's emotional, it's high tension as you all walk in, and Brighton and Katie kind of stand back, letting you two take charge of the situation.
Don't mean to interrupt, but we were thinking of seeing on account of we are actually alive, kind of celebrating that. If you're down for that.
I love that idea.
Awesome. Did you learn anything?
Sort of.
Okay,
We'll talk about it later.
sure, yeah. Hey, I don't live here. Do you know where like a good bar is or something?
I mean, you guys were told that there is a tavern that would be safe for you.
Yeah,
which is
Myrrh.
there's a seedy bar in every alleyway.
In every alley.
Just gotta find one.
The chain restaurant Myrrh.
Yeah. All right, let's go there.
All right, let's go there.
All right.
You guys get going, and eventually your dad, Pharys, kind of goes, well, and he looks down to Annie, and he goes, well, I don't think she could probably go in, but I am staying at a bed and breakfast nearby. I can take her in for the night so
Oh.
you can celebrate.
Yeah, hey, and I start like digging in my coat, and I'm gonna pull out one of those rings that London stole.
Okay.
It's like, here, I don't. This should compensate you a bit for the graves and how much you're paying to stay at whatever.
He takes it and he goes, You really don't have to do that.
Far too late. So go ahead and keep it.
What a beautiful response. It's far too late. Thank you. Really.
Yeah, of course.
I'm glad my daughter has people like you.
Oh, well, we might be part of the problem, but we'll get to that later.
Okay. Have a good night.
Thank you too.
He'll give you another hug, Pharys. Be like, I will meet up with you all here in the morning, so Have fun.
See you soon.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Just give a little wave.
And he walks away. Off into the bed and breakfast that is, I'll say, literally just across the street from an alleyway for the sake of the
Yes.
world.
For the sake of the world.
Yes.
So are we gonna party or what? Huh?
Let's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Katie's like, yes!
All right.
Brighton just smiles as all of you guys walk. You walk into this alleyway, and there's nothing there. It doesn't look like there's a bar or anything, but as Clyde goes, so are we gonna party or what? You see a door kind of magically appear with just a wooden sign that all it says on it is myrrh, and that's it.
Cool. In general, that's a bad sign. It's kind of like a Dracula's castle sort of thing.
It's a layer action. You guys are just beautiful. You guys just walking into the seedy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shady bar. Okay, you open the door and you see a bunch of people. I'll let it be going into like late afternoon hours. Say you guys hung out at the cemetery for a little while, plus the long walk. So it's like 5 o'clock maybe as you guys walk into this bar, but it is filled with people of all kinds. I'll say that you guys can quickly see that there's a couple people with black cloaks on, a couple people who have their cloaks off and also have the brand that you have, Clyde, on them. Not everyone does, though. There's plenty of other people that are just kind of meandering around that seem a little shady and probably not the safest of people to be around, but they're all here for the same reason you are, and that's to have a break. I'll say you can see a Goliath woman, because I love me a big bartender. She has long, black, dark hair. She has eyeshadow all over her eyes. Very emo looking. And
Izzy, we got to get you, like, you remember the easy button, the one that just says smash?
smash.
I'm like exploding over here.
I'll say she's got like a black corset on that she has tied back that has an apron hanging over top of it. And she's kind of seamlessly going behind the bar, serving drinks. She doesn't seem to be frazzled by any of the weird, odd people that are making their way through this place. As you guys are there, you don't know if there's rooms here. You don't know if you just sleep on the tables, but you can always ask.
All right.
All right. Where are you guys headed to? I'll say there's some like people gambling in the corner. There's some bards playing music.
Straight for the bar.
Straight for the bar.
Yeah.
Bar.
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 Bar, bar, bar.
It's our band name.
Bar, bar, bar.
Bar, bar, bar.
The Rats Invited Band. It's becoming a thing. You guys all walk up to this bar, and you see the lady kind of looks at all three of you, finishes passing out her drinks, and kind of slides over, and she's like, hello there. What can I get for you all?
I would like to try whatever delicious beer you have on tap.
Of course, yeah. Just a house beer.
Yep.
All right. And for you? London?
Huh.
No, she doesn't say
And
that.
for you, Izzy?
Whoa! Isabella and DeCorso.
Oh, the full legal name is crazy.
Who lives at...
And my social security number is.
And those 3 funny numbers on the back of your credit card.
Surprise me.
All right. And you see she just gets another cup for the house beer. Like she can't be bothered to get you anything.
Real.
And she turns to you, Pharys, kind of leans in. She's like, and for you?
I'll do the same.
All right. And she kind of leans back and seamlessly pours all your stuff and passes them out to you 3.
Delicious. Thanks.
She's like, any food for any of you?
Yeah. You got cheese and crackers? Maybe some bread?
Yeah, yes, I do. And she kind of like pulls back and starts getting an assortment of stuff that is obviously to be like cooked in other meals. But she just sets it out as like a little charcuterie board kind of. And she
Girl
kind
dinner.
of slides it over to you guys. And she's like, do you want to start a tab today or are we... Just paying as we go.
We should probably start a tab, yeah.
All right. What name would that be under?
Clyde.
Okay. She writes it down and on a piece of paper, and it just
I assess how much money is left of all of the stuff that London stole.
I'll say you got a couple hundred. Like,
Okay.
you're not, like, struggling by any means.
All
but
right, and then I point to Katie and what's his name?
Brighton.
Brighton.
Yeah, you
I
don't
almost
care
said my
about him.
own last name. I almost said Riley. Katie and Brighton,
crazy.
like they're on my tab too. I'll cover them.
And Brighton kind of smiles at that, and he kind of leans forward and he goes, now that we're at it, can we get just that whole bottle of whiskey right there?
Yeah, fuck it.
And the bartender's like, yeah. And she grabs it and slides it over with a couple shot glasses towards you guys.
I lean over to Brighton. And I say, you
Okay.
better drink that whole thing.
And he goes, oh, trust me, I will.
Yeah.
As you guys all kind of sit there doing your thing. Is there anything specific you guys would like to do? I will force you into interactions if you don't have anything specific.
I think for now, Clyde's just drinking.
Okay.
He'll loosen up eventually.
Okay. Drinking.
I want to gamble.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wanna
Come
cheat.
on, Rogue.
Real bad.
I know you do.
The rat.
The rat is cheating.
Okay.
Usually.
This is like a Dark Souls
Oh, the
opening
rat.
sequence. The rat is cheating.
That's really good. Okay. You guys can gradually take sips of your house beer. I say it will in total only take away. I don't know. I'll say it's like 10 sips in
Yeah,
total.
hey, remind me how I calculate my maximum sobriety.
Did you guys not write your sobriety
I wrote
numbers
mine down.
I don't write anything down. I
I
think it was like
hate
125 or something. It was quite low.
I think it's a little bit more than that, but
No.
it's okay.
Mine is 250.
250. Yeah, you have the highest.
Mine's
What's
175.
175? Yours might. I think yours.
125. I like looked at a drink and I was tipsy.
It's sure. We could put it at 125. If you
Yeah.
drop to 100, you're tipsy. If you drop under, if you drop to 0, you pass out. If you drop to 50, you're drunk. That is my drunk. That's my rules. You roll a d20 every single time you take a drink of your drink. There's 10 drinks in the house beer. If you roll a natural 20, you take 40. If you roll a natural 1, you take 0. And that's it. You can calculate that as you go, or you can just not calculate it and role play that you're drunk at a certain point. I don't
So-
really care.
One
Calculator.
beer is 10 d20s.
Yes.
Okay.
One full house beer is 10 d20.
I imagine it's like a big beer.
Yeah,
right?
it's
not-
big.
Not, just like a bottle.
She doesn't jip you out. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good beer. Beautiful. All right, we'll get back to you as you two kind of drink. London, you're gonna make your way over. I'll say there's a little halfling guy. He's got slick back hair. He looks super overconfident. And there's a tiefling woman. She's got white skin, white hair. Seems like more albino looking, red eyes. As you pull up next to him, and you see the guy goes, "So you want to get in, huh?"
Yes.
All right, take a seat, big guy.
What we playing?
Well, we're going to play this game. And he starts whipping out a bunch of cards. And this game works in Dungeons & Dragons world. It's pretty much just rollies. You're rolling against people and trying to roll higher than them because that's the easiest way to gamble in this game. So Izzy's going to roll a d20. I'm going to roll 2 d20s for both of them. And whoever rolls the highest wins the pot. Whoever rolls the lowest is out kind of situation.
Okay.
And you want to cheat, right?
Yeah, could I play one round normally and kind of like gauge how I could cheat?
Absolutely. Okay.
'Kay.
Let's roll. How much are you wanting to put in the middle? I'll say they both have 5 gold in the middle right now.
How much realistically do I have on me?
On you?
Wait, actually, I could just look at my inventory.
Yeah.
Just like the gold pieces I had
Yes.
was 85. I'll put
'Kay.
in 5 gold to
'Kay.
start.
So it's 15 gold in total. Go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
What did you get? No
8.
pluses. 8. You see as the girl rolls an 11 and the guy rolls and it 13 above all of your guys's. And he goes, well, that's too bad. And he kind of slides it over and he's like, another round?
From that, could I gauge anything of how to cheat? Like, I don't have any loaded dice or anything.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you could realistically, or are you wanting to try and like sleight of hand and move the dice so it lands on a higher number?
Yeah, probably just that, because all
Okay.
I've got is thieves' tools, and I don't think really anything.
You could also
Okay.
eventually get the wizard's help.
Eventually. Get
This
the
is
wizard.
true.
Oh, no. So we start just an underground gambling ring. Goodbye, dragons. We hate them. Murbar, the gambling utopia.
Also, really quick,
Yes.
just so I'm understanding this correctly.
Yes.
So I roll per sip, right?
Yes.
And a nat 20 does what?
It does 40.
Okay, that's not good.
Oh, boy.
I won't say you can get drunk quite yet, but
'Cause
if you get there, let me know.
I just did 5 sips to like take care of the time, and I got 2 nat 20s.
You're made of a pillow.
Yeah.
You're made of nothing.
So that's actually plus
Oh,
minus an
boy.
additional 20, so I'm down to 36.
Okay. All right. Let's gamble again. I'm gonna let you roll. Add your sleight of hand modifier.
Beautiful.
What is your sleight of hand plus?
13.
Okay.
And I also can't roll below a 10.
What'd you get?
23.
23. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You see, as you roll and these other two roll as well. You see the girl gets a ding, 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 1, so she's just absolutely screwed. You roll and you see, what was your original roll? It was
9.
A 9. You roll it and it lands on a 9, and you manage to flip it with your hand without anybody noticing. To be incredibly higher. I'll say it's just a natural 20 on the dice, but you know.
Yeah.
And you see the guy does a similar thing to what you do, and you can catch with your eye, but he doesn't manage to flip it high enough, as he only gets a 17. And he goes, well, that's a shame, okay. And he pushes, I'll say they also put 5 gold back in the pot, so you can get 10 additional
That's not
gold.
what I meant to do.
Fantastic. And that happens. Would you like to keep gambling?
Absolutely.
I'll let you just keep going. I'm not going to have you role play it out every
That's
single
okay.
time, because I'm going to move back over
Yeah,
to
it's
our wizard.
totally
The
fine.
whole episode is you just gambling for an
I was
hour.
gonna say that
Alright.
would just take too much time.
Beautiful. Clyde, you a little bit back.
Yeah, not very much.
No, you drink like about half of it,
Yeah.
and Pharys, you can definitely tell that Clyde's getting a little blasted.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I just, I got the body of like half a twig, so
Well, don't say
it
that.
runs through me quite quick. No, I do though. You picked me up. You remember how much I weigh? It's like a pound.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go dance. Would you like to join me?
I'm not much of a dancer, thanks though.
Katie kind of stands up. Katie stands up.
You can see Clyde like gears in his head, like, man.
Katie stands up and she goes, "Oh, I'll come dance with you."
All right.
Okay.
You have fun.
Do I notice anything about Clyde's demeanor changing?
It's
when
not.
he-
He's not hiding it at all. He can't.
Oh.
I'm so drunk.
Dro just look of pure guilt.
He like looks down in his drink. He's like, fuck.
Well, if you'd like, we can come teach you.
Oh yes,
You teach me how to dance?
sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I take another like swig. Put it
Okay.
down.
Katie will grab one of your hands and kind of drag you up from your seat.
Ha. He's never had a crush before. He doesn't know how to.
And of course, it's the Transbug Queen.
The big beautiful transbug queen. Yeah.
Katie did. Beautiful. And you guys kind of go out into the center and start to dance. I'm going to ask you this, Izzy, because Katie
Yeah.
is technically your NPC.
Cool.
Is Katie good at dancing, or like is she just like confident? What is her move?
You know, it would be so funny if she was just really fucking good.
Phenomenal. Okay. Oh, she's phenomenal at dancing. It's the
Here's-
one good thing.
Here's the thing. Clyde is a good dancer.
Yeah.
It's true.
He just doesn't.
Yeah. The bards will be, jamming.
What was that?
Every once in a while,
Who's there?
a single note rings out into the bar, and that's all we get.
It's very experimental.
Or the trumpet.
Yeah, there's a singular note playing as everybody's dancing in the middle. You get kind of lost in a sea of bodies, but everyone's kind of hanging on to each other as you guys go in the middle. And Katie's going to start dancing, and she is phenomenal at it, actually. Probably, how good is Pharys at dancing?
She's like, okay. Like, she can hold the line dance pretty well.
Okay.
You know?
That's so good. Line dancing with Katie, Clyde, and Pharys.
I started a line dance last time we did this.
Yeah, it is true. And you start dancing. Pharys is also really good at dancing. And you,
Yeah, I'm going to make a roll for it.
yeah, go for it. You're drunk.
Performance, I assume. I am
Performance
drunk.
With, I'm going to say with disadvantage due to the drunkenness.
So here's the thing. I get advantage because of actor. So
Let's roll straight.
it'll just go down to roll straight.
Yeah.
That'll be a 17.
17.
Yeah.
You're still doing pretty good for
Yeah.
the most part. And Pharys, you see this guy who's like, I'm not much of a dancer, start to just bust out some moves in the middle
Yeah.
of the dance floor. And it's definitely more like polished. Like you can tell he's like classically trained in
Yeah.
dancing. Not as much so like fun freeform you and Katie are doing.
It's like 80% white boy, 20% sexual style.
Oh man. Oh, I gotta write that down. Next merch. 80% white boy, 20% sexual style, and it's just a picture of Clyde busting a move.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, yeah, Pharys, you see this filthy, dirty, rotten liar said he's not good at dancing, just busting a move in the middle of the dance floor.
Well, there you go.
I mean, I can dance. I just don't do it very often, you know.
I see.
Why not? You're very good.
I get nervous.
Oh, I love him.
I get nervous. And she goes, that is okay. All of us get nervous. And she kind of like dances a little bit closer to the both of you, trying to start like a pile of you guys just dancing.
Yeah, let's get a pit going.
Let's get a pit. Let's mosh pit. Fucking mosh pit.
Form a line.
Open up the pit right fucking now.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway.
Clyde would perish in a mosh pit.
Clyde would get one tapped by the first person who saw
I was gonna say he'd get bumped and explode.
It's really good. And you guys just keep dancing and like moving around each other. You're dancing with this beautiful trans bug queen
Yeah.
and your wonderful, wonderful companion Pharys.
It's like a movie where like through Clyde's eyes and like the drunkenness, every once in a while he like looks at Katie and like time slows a little bit and he's like, wow.
Wow, she has no hair, but if she did, it would be flowing. you know?
Yeah, she takes her glasses off and she's beautiful.
Clyde's just staring really bad, and he doesn't realize it
Yeah.
because he's drunk.
Yeah,
Extremely
Pharys,
drunk.
you notice as you're like dancing, I don't think Katie is used to people liking her in that fashion. And so she's just kind of freeform dancing. But Pharys, you can definitely tell that Clyde every so often just stops dancing and watches Katie dance for a little while as you're going. And you can do anything with that information that you would like to.
I'll put it in the back of my mind. I'll be thinking about it.
Okay. And you guys just keep dancing and moving around and doing your thing.
Yeah. There's like it's really obvious to tell that Clyde like wants to step closer, but he's like, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful.
He's very sweaty.
Yes. Just drenched.
Yeah.
London.
Hi.
You're gambling. I'll say you can have gotten like maybe let's say 45 gold. This guy has outswindled you a couple times, and you've
Yeah.
outswindled him a couple times. It's kind of like a swindler on swindler kind of thing going on right now.
Yeah.
And you see as Brighton kind of takes a walk over. He has his coat on, and he kind of sits down and he goes, "Well, what do we have going on here?"
I'll let the he was a halfling, yeah?
Yeah.
Halfling guy just explain
Yeah,
things,
and
but
he's
I'm
going,
just
Gambling.
I'm gonna try to I feel like me and Brighton would have like a knowing look of like, oh, this guy's trying to swindle us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him like a little wink,
'Kay.
something, let him know, and then look over to the halfling guy.
Okay, and yeah, the halfling guy, gambling. He starts explaining the
Gambling.
Gambling. Oh, gambling.
Woo!
And Brighton kind of goes, all right, well, I'd love to get involved. But this pot here, and it's like still just been like 5 gold on 5 gold,
low.
5 gold. He's like, it's kind of low, don't you think? And he kind of pulls out, he doesn't have like a lot of coin, but he pulls out 100 gold and sets it on the table. And he goes, how about we make it more interesting?
I hear that, and I like look at him, remembering that I'm covering his tab.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, I agree. And I'll
Okay.
put out 100.
100? Okay.
Yeah, I'll put out 100.
The halfling guy kind of sweats a little bit, seeing that like he knows that you've been swindling him, and he doesn't know Brighton is going to out swindle him too, but he wants to try his damnedest. And so he goes, yeah, sure, and like tentatively puts up 100 gold, and the tiefling lady kind of like looks at her sack. She slides up 100 gold, and you can see all the weight in her sack kind of disappears. She goes, come on, up into the air. And Brian goes, all right, let's get started then. And I'm going to have you roll sleight of hand with advantage. Because Brighton's going to help you win.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I roll real bad. What'd you get?
23.
23K. Beautiful. It's a good thing I rolled that then. You see the lady, she rolls, and it ding, ding, lands on a 4. She goes, oh no. And she like looks down into her hands. You see, you roll, what was your straight roll?
10.
10. And you roll a 10, and you like are trying to switch it. And as you're trying to switch it, you see his dice ding, ding, roll down, and you see it switches to the highest number it can possibly get as you're trying to like switch yours to a 20 as well. And you can't quite manage it, but you see almost like the speed of light, Brighton kind of bump the table a little bit, and his final roll kind of dink, dink, and it rolls onto a 1 as yours ping, rolls into a natural 20.
Big
for
number.
mistake. Big number.
Big number.
And I'll say Brighton rolls a 14. And Brighton goes, oh, no. Wow, that's unfortunate. Well, here's all your gold.
That was all the money for my child's education.
Thank you.
That's what the tiefling girls say.
That was going to pay for my grandmother's hospital visit.
Only add 200 gold technically, because Brighton's was fake and yours was yours. So
Yeah.
if you took away 100 gold from yourself, you can re-add that. But
Okay, yeah, I did.
yeah. Beautiful. As you get a lot of gold from this whole situation going on, and you see the halfling man go, this game's stupid. And he kind of gets up. He has to like jump off of his chair because his legs quite don't reach. He jumps down and kind of pushes it over and starts storming off towards the bar. The tiefling lady kind of just, oh man, as she like puts her head in her hands, like contemplating life.
I'll slip 50 over to her.
Oh, what a good guy. You just stole like 150 of her gold.
I know.
It's crazy how you've evolved from stealing out of that old woman's purse
Yeah.
to giving money back to someone you swindled.
Yep.
Yeah, giving money back.
He's a hero.
And she kind of just sniffles and goes, thanks. And like puts it in her pocket and sulks away. And as she walks away, Brian goes, up top.
Yeah, I'll high five him.
He goes, oh, that was good.
It was easy.
Yeah. Places like this always are. Yeah. It's the best spot to be.
It's true.
You think we could swindle more people?
Definitely.
All right.
Let's go then.
All right. Yeah, I can make it a big spectacle. And he stands up and he goes, we have a gambling champion over here. Would anybody like to take their chances going against the one and only London? Nobody like is cheering. It's just him going.
London does that himself.
And a few people step up to come and try to take down your reigning champion empire. And I'll get back to you.
Cool.
Clyde and Pharys, you guys are dancing, and eventually you hear the bard up top go, we're gonna slow the vibe down a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. So find somebody to dance with, and let's get this moving.
You see Clyde kind of like, he looks like he's going to fall over. He gets like pale.
Can I cast Druidcraft just to like have like a gentle breeze, like slowly push him towards Katie?
Oh, that's so good.
You better make sure that breeze is extra gentle or you're just going to rocket me.
The spell specifically says a gentle breeze.
Okay.
I'm just
So, like,
saying.
Which is enough.
Yeah.
He's a pillow.
And if you see Pharys, she looks at you and she winks and she blows like
is-
a little bit of air.
This is
towards
my
you.
favorite. I think I love this, guys.
I try to resist, but I'm not strong enough.
Yeah, you guys, you feel a breeze come out of nowhere. This is an enclosed in a wall space.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm also like an extremely in tune,
Yeah.
very powerful wizard.
yeah,
So I know what's going on.
you know what's going on, but you're a little too drugged to stop it from happening. As you kind of like get pushed slightly, and your feet kind of trip over, and you bump into Katie's shoulder. And she kind of turns around and she goes, "Oh, do you want to dance?"
Yep.
She goes, "Okay." And she kind of grabs onto your hands with her little bug hands.
Oh, good. I'm going to make a little roll for me
Absolutely.
to decide something.
Oh no. Oh no. It's Ben's first romance.
Oh. Now that's interesting. I did roll a 10, which is right in the middle.
Oh.
It's your choice.
It is.
So,
Fate says you decide.
yeah. So, the music starts.
Mhm.
Okay. Clyde was very limply holding Katie's hands.
Right. She's got like multiple sets of hands. So like one is wrapped around your shoulders
Yeah.
and two are wrapped around your hands.
That's
That's incredible.
that's a
Yeah.
rough amount of contact
Yeah.
for Clyde to like handle.
Yeah.
But he sort of like, his eyes like shift back and forth. Like there's one part of his brain that's trying to figure out how to run away, and one part of his brain that really wants to stay.
Right.
And he kind of like, if any of you were watching, it's like when you stepped onto the island with his family, where he sort of like snaps up straight, and he goes into like ballroom etiquette. And
Oh.
he bows, and he
Okay.
takes her hands. And
Okay.
now I'm gonna roll performance to
Beautiful.
dance real good.
Absolutely. I will just let her follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 21.
Ooh. So proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you, Ben. As you like kind of bow, she like seems a little off kilter because she's not practiced in like ballroom dancing really, but she kind of like does a half bow as you like, grab her hand, and then you start to dance and you just like seamlessly ballroom dance, and it's not like necessarily ballroom music that's playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, but Clyde's also drunk, so I
Exactly.
think it kind of like melds in a little bit.
It's pretty funny. The juxtaposition of everybody else who's kind of like, dancing up on each
Yeah.
other, and you guys are ballroom
Yeah.
around the thing. And you start to ballroom dance, and you see she's like kind of taken off guard, but she eventually like kind of leans into it and starts like kind of giggling as you guys start to dance around the bar. Mandy's little
awesome.
little pouty happy face.
I've been kicking my feet and giggling in this corner.
Everyone's so happy that Clyde is getting his transbug queen. Now let's hope he doesn't die after this episode.
Yeah, awesome. She's gonna fall over and crush me. And I'm gonna die.
What a way
What
to
a way to
die.
go. Yeah.
Beautiful. Ferris, you see as a job is well done.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'll go back to the bar.
Okay, you go back to the bar. You see most people have kind of made their way to the dance floor. Most people are finding partners to dance with. The other half of the bar are now invested in this really intense gambling ring that's happening in Mer Bar right now. And you can see like London and Brighton are kind of like buried in a society of people getting money swindled from them. It's just you and the bartender.
Is there
Standing
anybody
here.
sitting alone here right now?
No, it's just you and the bartender. She'll make her way over to you. She'll just be like, "You all alone?"
I suppose so. My friends are doing their own thing.
She goes, "Are they ballroom dancing in the middle of a tavern?
I suppose so.
Why aren't you dancing with anyone?"
She kind of like looks around a little bit and she goes, well, it's all right. Probably not tonight.
It's a shame.
What? What? I beg your pardon?
I want you to know before we continue this interaction, Mandy, that me, Ben, and Izzy have been plotting this.
Yeah, we have.
What?
I'm not going to tell you until after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She goes, if I wasn't working right now, I'd dance with you.
I kind of like look to my left and my right. Is there anybody else sitting at the bar?
No. Most people are preoccupied.
Well, I suppose we could for a moment.
Your stupid face.
Your stupid face.
I wasn't expecting to get called stupid.
It was the way he pointed, too.
Yeah, you're stupid. The theories, guys. Anyway, she like looks kind of caught off guard, not expecting you to say that. And she goes, "All right," and she kind of like takes her apron off and dusts her hands off from the nasty bar. She probably washes them. That's probably healthier. And then she'll make her way around and hold her hand out to you.
Yeah, I'll take her hand and I'll lead her out to the dance floor.
Beautiful. You guys go out to the dance floor and you start to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do something.
Oh.
This has nothing to do with Katie.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I figured.
I know you're on the edge of your seat.
I'm romances on romances and
So
gambling rings.
So we're swishing around
Oops, all romance.
the room, right?
Yes.
And I want to lead our sort of ballroom circle very close to the gambling table.
Okay.
And my little hand brushes against London, and I cast Enhance Ability Dexterity.
What does that give me?
my
Advantage on
God.
dexterity checks.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is beautiful. And you see, you figured that Katie might have some draw away because she's obviously trying to dance with you, but it seems like she also was kind of trying to dance you towards the gambling table as well. And as you do that to London, you see Katie kind of slides coins that are not real, fake coins into Brighton's bag as you guys
Amazing.
start dancing back.
What a
away.
duo.
Oh,
We're gonna get arrested again.
Again. Prison Part 2. Next
Oh.
5 episodes.
I also, I'm going to cast 2 spells, actually.
Beautiful.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability and then Non-Detection, so you can't be scried.
You guys are evil. Just kidding. Scam all these criminals out of
I
their
was
money.
gonna say it's just a bunch of other criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this is how our characters were intended to work.
It's true, and
This
it's
is very
happening
true.
now. And you keep dancing. And Clyde, you've always been pretty good at ballroom dancing, you were classically trained. But this is the first time, probably ever, that Clyde has ballroom danced for himself.
This is the only time he's cared to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. You just broke my stupid little heart. Not broke it. You made it full.
Stupid
My
little heart.
stupid little heart. My stupid little heart is full. This is a beautiful session. Yeah.
Oh man.
Next session, Eaten by Dragon.
Yeah. Gambling and love.
See, it hurts my soul because I romance in every character I play
I
ever,
think-
but London is definitely aromantic.
This is my first
asexual.
time romancing anybody in a game.
I'm
I
proud
think
of you.
it's
Thank
really
you.
funny that you're the only person who's not gonna
It
get a romance.
really hurts.
He's romancing that money.
Pharys might
He's on
not
that
have a full
grind.
romance,
Married
but
to that
She
grind.
gets to hit on people.
I do hit on people.
Yeah, you hit on plenty of people.
There's no edgy emo voice here, so
There's an edgy emo girl.
there's an edgy emo girl.
Yeah, you and the bartender are dancing, Pharys.
Yes.
Would you like to have any interactions with her?
I'm Pharys.
Oh
Do you
no.
like blue?
Do you like blue?
Blue.
How do you feel about blue?
Yeah, keep that bit going. I gotta name her real quick.
That bit can't go for very long.
No,
What's
keep
your
going.
favorite color?
Keep going. Keep going.
Blue.
Keep going.
Blue.
She kind of just smiles down at you and just goes, Inavu.
Inavu.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
She kind of blushes.
It's beautiful. Pharys is kicking her feet in the air.
Yeah, while dancing.
Yeah.
It's like a lift and spin kind of thing.
Oh.
It's like Clyde and Katie and Pharys and Inavu are all trying to like one up each other.
Oh, that's good.
Dance off.
My name is Inavu. It means blue.
It means
She'd explode, actually.
she'd be like, wait, you're literally blue. I should have just named her Blue. That would've been
Lady
funny.
but blue.
Lady but Blue.
Oh my god.
Lady but blue.
That's just Mandy.
That is, I fear.
It's true.
Mandy's just attracted to blue people in real life.
What?
It's
No.
true.
Smurf sexual.
Smurf sex.
Oh man.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
She'll keep dancing around with you, and she'll be like, "So, what brought you in?"
I'm just here with my traveling party.
And she goes, "Yeah, they're quite the people." And she kind of like takes a peek at the gambling ring that's happening in the corner with London, and just goes, "Good for you."
We're not the most typical bunch, I suppose, but
There's nothing wrong with that. It's always nice to get interesting people in my bar.
I imagine. Who do you think is the most interesting person you've ever come across?
Well, that is a hard one, I think. I once had a man come in who had 4 arms, not naturally, like modified, put them on himself, except for they could not be used. And so he kind of just he had his regular arms and he let the other 2 arms just flail around. But he wanted to show them to literally everyone.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I suppose if he had attached the immobile arms to his typical arms with string, he could be sort of like my friend Katie, you know?
Oh.
Oh, I love you.
She goes, yes, just a little bit different because she has them naturally, I imagine.
I think so, as I checked.
You keep dancing.
Blushing like crazy.
And she goes, but nobody's quite caught my interest like you have.
Oh.
Something blue about you.
I like blue. Do you say blue?
We should kiss because we both like blue.
Yeah, it's up to Mandy to pull that trigger.
When Inova says that, she's like bright red right now. She's trying really hard to hide it, but she'll just keep dancing.
Okay. She
Yeah.
doesn't say anything to that, just kind of blushes.
Yeah.
Because she's so coy and so shy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get back to you. And I'll get back to Clyde because it's time for a gambling ring, baby!
This whole session's just gambling.
You go and you're gambling, and I'll say you have like 100 more gold from your like basic gambles you've done before Clyde comes and touches you.
Yes.
So you can add another.
Add another 100.
Yeah. And you and Brighton are absolutely smashing it. And Brighton's playing the role as kind of your like advisor
Yeah.
of trying to like hype people up to put more money in the bet to try and get you to do it. And he's feeding you fake gold
Yeah.
as you're going. And eventually you see Brighton kind of looks down at his pack and he has no more fake gold in it. And like there's some people who are just as good as cheating as you that are starting to show up. And then you feel a gentle touch on your back. And you see Katie slide some gold into Brighton's pack as they dance away. And Brighton kind of smiles back at him. He goes, well, let's make this interesting.
Let's
Shall
keep
we?
going.
All right. Big pot. Let's do 500 gold. Anyone willing to put 500 gold in? And he slides. How much gold do you have?
I have 385.
Okay, he'll slide 200 fake gold into your thing. So you're putting 300 real gold, 200 fake gold. He goes, anybody willing to put in 500 gold? And you see 3 people kind of step up, and they slide their gold across to you. Some of them look like super confident, and others look like they're just here for the game as the 3 sit down across from you. And would you like to play rollies with me, Izzy?
Yeah.
Rollies with cheating.
So I just have straight just advantage. Correct?
You have
Yep.
advantage plus your sleight of hand roll.
Beautiful. Man,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
rolling low with that.
Yeah, because advantage because yours.
Mhm.
And you can't be detected cheating.
Yeah.
By magic
Magical
means.
means.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she rolls low enough for anyone to detect it by not a magical means.
24.
24. Beautiful.
I'm rolling real low.
Are you?
I am.
You rolled two 23s and a 24.
I've rolled 9, 11, and 5 2s.
Yeah, what you want to, like a 40? You want to really cheat? You're winning, buddy.
I do really want to cheat.
You
Wanna cheat
see,
good.
as a guy, he'll be an elven man. He looks like the most inconspicuous out of all three of these. He's got glasses on. You know, he looks a little tipsy. His shirt's a little bit unbuttoned. He's built kind of like a pillow, like Clyde.
Hey, what the hell?
And from the dance floor. What the fuck? What the hell, God? Why are you saying that?
God's making fun of me again.
Again.
And you roll your dice, and I'm gonna let you do something in the moment that you see this happening. So you gotta think creatively here. You're rolling your dice, and you've managed to swindle your way into making people think that you've always rolled the highest. You don't necessarily roll a 20 every single time. Sometimes it's just the highest number possible as you keep going. And you see, you roll relatively low, but it seems higher than the first two people's rolls. But this little elven man is watching your roll to see where you put it. And as you go to place it right above the other two rolls, you see him flip his to a natural 20, and it will be there unless you do something about it, or if you want to try to manage to flip yours into something, into a natural 20 as well, which would end in a draw.
Could I just risk it? Because I don't have anything. I don't have magic means.
Yeah.
I don't have anything like that. Could I try to flick my dice into his to try to knock it off kilter?
Absolutely.
And just hope that I roll higher than him?
Let's roll sleight of hand. You do have an advantage because of your good pal Clyde.
Yes.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, so I can't do quick math.
It would be
Hold on.
26. Is it 18 plus 13?
No, it's 16 plus
16
13.
plus 13, so it would be
29.
29.
Yeah, so I got a 29.
You managed to swipe yours around. I'm going to re-roll,
Uh-huh.
and it'll just be whatever I roll is what he gets. Okay. I'm going to have you re-roll as well because you're flicking your dice.
Oh, man.
And I'm just going to be straight. You're just hoping you roll better than I do.
15.
I got a 4.
Oh.
And you see it, and his dice flips to a 4, and his face kind of drops, and yours flips to a 15. And he goes, That can't be allowed, right?
I was just rolling my dice. Sorry, it rolled into yours. They roll into each other all the time.
You have to be cheating. I mean, come on. You can't win every single time. It's a game of luck.
Maybe I'm just really lucky.
He kind of squints his eyes at you. I know what you are.
And what's that?
You're a filthy, dirty, rotten cheater.
Prove it.
Oh, I will. And he stands up and he walks away.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are we doing?
As we swing by, I cast Suggestion,
Oh, okay.
and I say, that upstanding citizen, he would never cheat a day in his life. And that's echoing through his head. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
All right, hold on.
Otherwise, he believes what I said.
Let me pull up my baseline stats I have for people.
He's an upstanding citizen.
Why would he ever do that?
He's just
to you?
really lucky.
In fact, you must be misremembering. He didn't hit your die at all. It was always a 4.
What do I have to succeed?
18.
Nope, I failed. And he's like, he like stands up and is like, yeah, I will. And then he kind of stands there for a second as Clyde and Katie dance past you. And he goes, sorry, guys. I'm a really sore loser. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. And he walks away. For non-malicious reasons this time. And he goes away, and you get, in total, let's see, 1,500 gold plus your original 300 that you put in place.
Okay, I just kept the 300.
So
So
1,500. Beautiful. And I'll say by this point, everyone's kind of dwindling down on the gambling
Yeah,
ring, with the
that's
pots
fair.
getting higher. And Brian's like, well, we probably shouldn't push our luck any further.
No, we've been real lucky.
That was really good.
It's really good.
Kind of looks back to like where Clyde and Katie are dancing, and he's like, so what's going on with that?
I don't know. Good for them, I guess.
Clyde is looking exhausted, by the way.
She's like, he's a good one?
Yeah. He's got issues, but we all got
Oh.
issues.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, that's good at least.
Mm,
Let's go get a drink.
all right.
And you start to walk towards the bar, and you notice there's no bartender there.
Awesome.
And that's going to bring us to Clyde first, and then I'll go back to Pharys. Clyde,
Yeah,
you're tired.
he's
You're-
getting slower and slower.
You're casting spells.
The dancing. Yeah.
Katie can tell that you're getting tired because she's also getting a little tired.
I like stop and I catch my breath and I'm like, you're really good at dancing.
She goes, oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
You're also really good. You said you weren't.
I said I don't dance, but my father made me learn, so.
We should do it again sometime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
She goes, okay. And kind of just sits there and stares at you for a second.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, yeah, yes, of course.
Go get a drink.
And these two useless motherfuckers. I love them so much, actually. Go to get a drink. And you also walk up to the bar. You see London and Brighton are walking up, and you see there is no bartender there. And that will bring us to Pharys.
Yay!
You're dancing with this bartender.
Dancing with
This beautiful goth girl bartender. Goliath, too, so she's big and she's tall.
Yeah. How tall is she? How much taller is she?
I'll say she's like 6'4".
Oh, okay, so she's not that much.
She's not like unbearably tall,
Like
but
a head taller.
she's a head taller than you.
Kind of a short Goliath, isn't
I
it?
know.
Yeah.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Short queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
6'4" short queen.
6'4" short for a Goliath short queen. That's my 6'4" short queen. Yeah. You know, we'll be 6'4". Yeah. And you're sitting dancing with this gorgeous bartender
Yes.
going around.
Yes.
Do you have anything specific you would like to say to her?
I might at this point look back at the bar and notice that
Yeah, just your companions are
Yeah.
going over there.
oh sorry, when do you get off your shift?
Clyde hops over the bar and starts serving drinks.
Ladies and gentlemen. She kind of like looks back at the bar, like as you say that, noticing that your four companions are cock blocking you.
I give a thumbs up as I'm like filling up a beer.
It's all good.
I got this.
I promise.
Enjoy your date, I yell across the
You cast, what is it, thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy is really fucking loud.
or booming voice if I want it to do
Yeah.
damage.
Everybody else dies.
Enjoy your date. Everybody
No.
explodes.
It's really funny. She looks back towards your four companions who are now noticing that the bartender is not there. And then like looks back to you. She does like a couple takes back and forth. And she goes, I can find somebody to cover.
Where?
I'll find them.
Alright.
All right. And she kind of like runs away. You see her like flirty facade she had kind of crumbles at the like chance of actually something might happen. And she kind of like runs off into a back room. Well, she stops at the bar for a second, kind of like out of breath and a little flushed. Not like Pharys' extent of flushed, but she's still flushed. She goes, "What can I get for you all?"
Oh, I got it covered already.
That's okay.
We're on a
put
tab,
it
I
on your
figure.
tab, yeah.
We're going to pay for it.
Yeah, you also have a whole bottle of whiskey if you would like
That is Brighton's. I said the condition was he has to drink the whole thing, and I'll pay for
He's
it.
just he's halfway through it by now, and he's kind of like, oh, yeah. And she's like, great. Anything for you all?
No.
Fantastic. And she runs into the back. Pharys, your 4 companions you were with are now sitting at the bar, getting drinks for themselves. Or are you wanting to walk up to them at any point in time during this? I'll say you guys definitely saw her with the bartender.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, is there like a washroom somewhere, like a powder room?
Yeah, there can be.
Yeah.
There could be a bathroom.
No, not a bath.
Excuse me, I have to powder my
Oh,
nose.
sorry. There could be a powder room for Lady Pharys.
A water closet.
Yeah, water closet.
Yeah.
She'll enter the water closet.
Okay, you enter the water closet. It's not like nice.
No, yeah.
This bar isn't nice by any means.
No. Is there a mirror in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just kind of like make myself like, try to pretty myself. Like kind of like run my fingers through my hair. and
'Kay.
kinda, like,
Yeah, try to make yourself look all nice and pretty.
Yes.
You guys would see Pharys like look at you guys and then walk off into a washroom, and then she kind of comes out. Her hair's kind of like brushed down. Her face is still flushed, but not nearly as much as it was before, and she's like trying to compose herself. And you all can definitely see her from where you're at.
Because you helped me out, I'm going to help you out.
Ooh.
Your clothes that you're wearing suddenly become magically pressed, and the sweat is gone, and you have sort of like a lilac smell.
She kind of like panics for a second, looking at herself. She looks at the bar.
I give you a thumbs up.
She'll give you a thumbs up back.
You guys watch as out of the back room first comes this little gnome woman, like complete juxtaposition of like who was there before.
good.
And she
Walks up to London and she's like, hey.
How you doing? How you doing? How often you come down into more bar? Hopefully more often now that I'm here.
Oh God.
She's got the big like ring earrings,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
long nail.
Well, I'm making it canon. She kind of walks over to the bar and she goes, all right, what can I get started for you all? Oh, looks like you already started. Can I get anything for you all? She has like long nails that she's like tapping on the bar.
Oh, I'm good with my beer. I like London, Katie. Brighton's good.
Bottle of
He's chugging his whiskey.
bottle of wine, red.
Sure, sweetheart, of course. Love me some wine. No, red wine.
Love me some wine.
Anything else? Any food? Appetizers?
Are y'all hungry? We got bread, cheese, and crackers.
I was
I'm
about to say
set.
we can make like burgers or something.
Burgers.
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 Make like burgers.
I don't think I particularly know what a burger is.
Oh, well, I'll make it for you, sweet cheeks. Her nail kind of like taps your chest. She's like, I'll be right back with you,
I don't
sweetheart.
like that.
She walks into the back while you guys are doing your thing. And Pharys, you see as the bartender, who has now also composed herself, kind of walks out with you.
Is there an upstairs to this place, or like is no? I saw that look. No.
Me and Ben immediately looked to each
We
other.
will not
Gotta-
be role
gotta
playing
get
that.
a room.
Absolutely
No,
not.
Gotta get a room.
Is
Like,
there,
wow.
Is there a place that's like a little more private as opposed
A
to
balcony.
Yeah.
Sure, there
Beautiful
could
balcony.
there can be an upstairs and a balcony, sure,
Yeah.
for the sake of it. It's a magical bar, so.
Yeah, magical bar. What's the view from this magical bar?
Oh God, it's
Alleyway.
just. Yeah. It's like, no, you can see like the skyscrapers and stuff, like deeper into the city, into the bigger city of Elkinwood.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you're looking at. It's like the city line of the big city of Elkinwood.
How long have you been living here?
Well, I've been here my entire life.
Really? I grew up here, but it's been a while.
Where are you staying now?
Not really sure, to be honest.
Will you roll deception for me, Mandy?
I mean, it's not a lie.
Yeah.
No, not for that.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Gulp.
Go 24.
24. You definitely got higher than me. She like looks at you for a second, thinking you look like familiar, but then she kind of like wipes it out of her brain. Because I can't roll a 24 on a d20. She goes, oh, well, what brought you back down here?
I've got family buried here, and so I typically make the trek.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Typically, me and my party or my family will come and celebrate life,
That's good.
good things.
You see it's gently snowing on you guys now. Beautiful scene.
Wow.
Thanks, Ben. My number one fan.
That's me.
It's you. And, yeah. She goes, that's nice, though.
Yes. Do you have any family here?
Yeah, I have my older brother still lives here. My parents moved to Sable. The hopes to get some entertainment in their life once we became adults.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I might want to move back here someday.
I wouldn't mind.
She's blushing all over again. Can I kiss you?
The first kiss of the campaign.
That was fully like, I didn't have control over that gas.
Ben looks scandalized in the corner.
I gotta do lap.
Yeah. And she kind of just nods her head.
I'll kiss her.
Smooching.
And you kiss. You kiss. Katie, Clyde, Brighton and London sit at the bar pouring themselves drinks while the other bartender makes you guys some pizza.
Burgers.
Burger.
Where did pizza come from? Burgers.
Burger.
I was trying to do a beautiful ending.
And I fucked it all up.
Burger.
You guys are waiting for the bartender to make.
Uh-huh.
You're waiting for the bartender to make you some burgers to try for the first time. Just enjoying each other's company. And that's where we're going to end off tonight's session.
Burger.
Burger.